If you want to know what sets you apart in a competitive executive market, you're already positioned better than most because most people are not asking that. They're busy listing credentials. But your edge is clarity. At the senior and executive level, the org is not overwhelmed by options, it's overwhelmed by a bunch of noise. Everybody in the final round has experience, everyone has led teams, everyone has delivered outcomes. And that's not what makes you stand out. What makes you stand out is how clearly you can signal what kind of business problems that you are built to move. How does your leadership create either protection or growth? And what story do you walk in carrying? And what tends to happen when that's not clear is you start sounding like some kind of LinkedIn bio and you start describing deliverables instead of showing direction. And you start giving volume when they're looking for aim. So the org does not reject you because you are underqualified, but they will pass you because someone else just made more sense. Let's say that you are a VP of operations and you're in a highly matrixed org. You may say, I led large scale ops and cross-functional execution. And so does the same 1,000 other people that applied for that role. But if you say that my edge is enterprise alignment and I specialize in stabilizing internal decision making so that speed and scale stop competing. Now they know who you are. Now they know where to place you. And that is clarity and that is going to be your edge. And what people are not saying to you at this level is your edge is not in your volume. It's in your pattern recognition. It is your ability to articulate the specific kind of value that you create. And then you want to tie it into what the market is solving for right now. That is what is going to elevate you above all of this noise. Not your resume, not some good references, but it's your clarity. So if you're sitting in a pile of talented candidates and you trying to figure out what makes you different, it's not what you've done, but how precisely you can name what you're here to move. Because in a crowded market like we are in right now, the one who can command belief, that's who's going to win the seat. And no, this is not about you focusing on branding yourself, but positioning yourself.